Welcome back to the channel. Today we talk about one of the most influential figures in martial art history, also my hero, Mr. Bruce Lee. From a child actor in Hong Kong to learning Wing Chun under Yip Man, to becoming a Hollywood star and global icon. Bruce Lee's story is legendary. His life was short, but his impact on the world was everlasting. Bruce Lee was born on November the 27th, 1940 in San Francisco, while his parents were touring with a Chinese opera company. His Chinese name was Lee Jun-Fan. So soon after his family returned to Hong Kong, where Bruce Lee grew up as a child, he was full of energy, mischievous, and often got into street fights. His father, Lee Hoi-Chuen, was a famous Cantonese opera actor, and it didn't take long for Bruce Lee to enter the world of film. By the time he was 18, Bruce Lee had already appeared in more than 20 Hong Kong films as a child actor. He was a natural performer, but behind the scene, he struggled with discipline and always get into trouble on the streets. That's why his father sent him to learn martial art with Grandmaster Yip Man in order to control his fighting spirit. So Bruce Lee began studying martial arts at the age of 13, and he became a student of Grandmaster Yip Man. When under Yip Man's guidance, Bruce Lee learned discipline, timing, and the importance of structure. But due to tension in Hong Kong at the time, Bruce Lee couldn't always train directly under Yip Man. So he often practiced with Yip Man's senior student, Wong Sun Leung. He eventually became like a mentor. So Wing Chun became the foundation of Bruce Lee martial arts. Its center-line theory, close-range combat, and efficiency shaped everything he would later correct. At the age of 18, he moved back to America to claim his citizenship because he was born in America. That was in 1959 when he moved to the United States, where he studied philosophy at the University of Washington in Seattle. But his true passion was martial art. Then he opened school, he began teaching Wing Chun, and gradually developed his own approach, combining ideas from boxing, fencing, wrestling, and Chinese Kung Fu. He opened martial arts schools in Seattle, Oakland, and later Los Angeles, teaching students of all backgrounds. Sometimes, this is unusual at the time, when many masters kept Chinese martial arts within their own community. I also suffered the same with my teacher in London. I have to teach secretly, openly to the public, but without my master, knowing. The teaching philosophy made Bruce both an admirer and controversial among traditionalists. Because Bruce Lee is charisma, young, good-looking, strong, full of energy, full of skill, brought him to Hollywood. And his first big role came in the TV series The Great Hornet in 1966, where he played Kato. Although the show only lasted one season, Bruce's martial arts scenes amazed American audiences. He began training celebrities like Steve McQueen, James Coburn, basketball player Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But despite his talent, Bruce faced racism in Hollywood. Leading roles for Asian actors were rare, and often he was only offered stereotypical roles. Like, I remember I've been there. I never want to do that. This frustration pushed him to return to Hong Kong to find opportunities where his true talent could shine. So in Hong Kong, Bruce became a superstar almost overnight. His first major film, The Big Boss, in 1971, was a box office smash. His follow-up films, Fist of Fury and Way of the Dragon, which he wrote, directed, and starred in, cemented his reputation as a martial arts icon. Bruce introduced a new kind of action, fast, real, and explosive. He inspired me. His philosophy of using no way as way and being like water inspired people, not just in martial art, but in life. Audience connected with his message of strength, justice, and breaking limitations. That means it doesn't matter who you are, what color you are, you all can make it. That's what Bruce is going to tell us. In 1973, Bruce starred in Enter the Dragon, a joint production between Hollywood and Hong Kong. It was the first time an Asian actor had taken the global stage in such a powerful way. But sadly, Bruce would never see worldwide success. Just weeks before the film release, tragedy struck. Unfortunately, on July the 20th, 1973, I remember very vividly. It was a very sad day for me too. Bruce Lee died suddenly in Hong Kong at a very young age of 32. The official cause was a reaction to medication, but his death shocked the entire world. Fans everywhere mourned. Many couldn't believe that someone so young, so strong, and so full of life could be gone so soon. That's crazy, right? Although Bruce Lee's life was short, his impact was enormous. He broke barriers for Asians in Hollywood, changed the way martial arts was seen, and inspired generations of fighters, actors, and even thinkers. Through Jeet Kune Do, his personal martial art philosophy, Bruce showed that martial arts are about adaptability, freedom, and personal expression. Today, more than 50 years after his passing, Bruce Lee remains a symbol of strength, discipline, and inspiration, especially to me. That's what kept me going until now. And that is the life of Bruce Lee, a child actor, Wing Chun student of Yip Man, Hollywood pioneer, Hong Kong superstar, and global legend. His flame burned bright and short, but his influence lives forever. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Tell me in the comments what part of Bruce Lee's story inspired you the most. I'll see you in the next video.